What's up guys, I'm Vice and today I want to talk to you about this league that I just played and why I believe it to be sort of a shred benchmark. So as you may know, this is a Paul Gilbert league that he made popular in the 80s, and since then countless other guitarists also played it, but I still call it the Paul Gilbert league because And why this league specifically? Why is this the shred benchmark? I call it that because to me it was a shred benchmark. I thought to myself when I was learning to play fast that when I can play this league right with good synchronization and good accents, that's when I feel like I can shred. So this league consists of 6 notes. And then it repeats. But what's challenging about it is that one note on the G string, because it's separate from all the 5 other notes on the D string. And that's what made it hard for me, and I believe makes it hard for many people who try to play it right. Most people probably can play this, these 4 notes, because it's all in the same direction. I can angle my hand outside of the strings, but the trouble starts when you want to get back and you're in this kind of position with your hand angled inside. So what I believe is the crucial aspect of it is actually knowing how to play it, because that's not so obvious. So to play it right, you have to start with a neutral position with your right hand. Not outside, not inside, but just in the middle. And when you start playing, start angling the hand so you can play over the G string. But right after jumping over the G string, you have to rotate your wrist again to be in the motion where you can, in a straight line, skip the 4th string. And all of this might seem simple, but to actually put it all together and make it work is another story. And I know it because I did it and it took me a while. Another thing you could do with it is play an alternate version with the same notes but completely different fingering or completely different tap. And here the story is a little different, but the same rules apply. Like, you start with an upstroke on the D string and immediately rotate your wrist to be able to play over that D string and jump to the G string. Then you straighten up your wrist. And then when you play the last note on the G string, you angle your wrist again, play the note and angle it again to jump away. And these are only 2 spots. You can also try in different spots on the neck, like here. Or the other version. or even higher on the neck. And the other version. So I believe this is a really good exercise because playing the scale up and down the neck is also really good. But it doesn't have that single note element to it that really makes it difficult. And once you feel comfortable with that lick, you can also add some string switching to it, like that. So I'm switching that single note to a different string every time I play it, and it's a really fun way to play it too. So that's it for today. I'm curious how you feel about that lick and if you ever tried it and did it give you any trouble. I know it can be a little challenging at first when you don't know how to switch the strings properly, but once you get it down, I think you can really say you can shred. Thank you for watching.